Wash am clean. Korney, Chukovskiy. Translated by Felgenhauer. From my bed the blanket flat, and the sheet refused to stay, and the pillow like a billow gathered up and flew away. I got up to reach the light, but it also took the flight. I decided I would look at my colored picture book. In a twinkling it had fled, hiding underneath the bed. When I thought I'd have some tea, cups and saucers ran from me. Teaspoons, teapot, cream and eggs ran as though they all had legs. What has happened? What the matter? What the reason for this roots? What the tumblets? What a clatter? Has the world turned inside out? Mother's irons chased the dippers while the birdcage chased the sleepers, and the sleepers chased the nippers, and the poker chased the toys. What a tumult, what a racket, what a horrid, horrid noise. Suddenly, from Mummy's bedroom, crooked-legged, old and lame, straight towards me came the worsted, and he scolded the same. "Oh, you nasty little slacker! Oh, you naughty little squirt! There's no chimney sweep who's blacker, there's no pig as fond of dirt. Take a look into the mirror, see the ink spots on your nose and your neck, your dirty fingers never washed them, I suppose. So no wonder even socks couldn't stand a sight so shocking. Every morning, bright and early, all the little mice go washing, and the kittens and the ducklings and the ants and spiders too. All but you have washed this morning, cleaned their teeth and brushed their hair. So the only dirty devil, so you've nothing left to wear. I'm great and famous, washed and wash am clean, that is my name. I am common, the other worstens, I have troops of spongers tame. If I bring my foot down hard, all the soldiers I command will come rushing bang and boom, they will start to snort no hole. They will stamp their feet and growl. Still I won't be quiet a weeping, you'll be scrubbed until you glean. And a dipping they will give you in the steam. Then he smote his bowl of brass, and he cried, "Karabaras!" And at once a swarm of brushes chirped and their chattered like thrushes, and they scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed me, saying as they scrubbed and rubbed me, "We will wash this little blighter whiter, 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 whiter. We will scrub the naughty mite white, 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 white." Then the soap jumped up a razor, simply pounced upon my head, and I covered me with laser till I thought I'd soon be dead. To escape the raging spawn in the ocean I could plone, for it wouldn't let me be, everywhere it followed me. I rushed out into the square, jumped across a railing there, but it followed like a hound, beating me at every bound. Suddenly, around the turning, I saw Uncle Crocodile. With his twins he was returning from the walk in family style, and that sponge was there to follow like a bit of fluff he swallowed. Then he turned and glared at me. Then he stomped and flared at me. "This is simply a disgrace," he exclaimed. "Go and quickly wash your face," he exclaimed. If you don't, I'll beat you up," he exclaimed. "If you don't, I'll eat you up," he exclaimed. I ran homeward like a stask of lightning then, till in front of wash am clean I stood again, soap and water, soap and water. I appelled with all my might, washed the dirt off, washed the ink off, till my face was gleaming white. Back my clothes came in a band, jumping straight into my band, and a pie stood up on end, saying, "You can eat me, friend." and an orange from the south landed straight into my mouth. There's my picture book returning, and all my toys, both small and big. There's my book of sums and textbook joining in a merry jig. Then the great and famous war sent Wash 'em Clean, that is his name, who commands all the war stands, who has troops of sponges tame, ran towards me dancing, prancing, kissing me. He said and smiled, "That's a darling, now you splendid. How that all your ways have mended, and your nasty habits ended, how you look a decent child. Every morning, every evening, we must play the washing game, and to those who're always dirty, lasting shame, lasting shame." Hooray for the soap and sponges, hooray for towels and lots of foam, hooray for toothpaste white and tasty, hooray for my own brush and comb. Let us all wash every day, let us splash in water and play, in bathtubs, in washtubs, in basins and bowls, in oceans and rivers, with boats and with balls. Washing it healthy, for young and for old, so hooray for water, whether steaming or cold. I should remind you that you must be on our channel subscriber, and also you must push a like button under this video. You can see other fairy tales on our channel. Thank you for the vision.